on, I believe.
Is it recording?
Yeah, should be.
Yay.
I can't see the bottom right corner of our screen here, but should be good.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of the podcast is.
I think we said 2 cubes,
2 cubes.
but could still be anything. Could be birdemic.
I think that's taken. I don't know.
Not as a podcast, I don't think. That's just 3 movies. 3 delightful movies, I'm sure, but
We ain't got no birds here, though.
Aaron's on sometimes.
Anybody listening should know that today's a low energy day for me and Joe.
Oh yeah, big time.
We discussed this earlier.
We're almost asleep. It's pretty nice.
You're gonna re-energize though with that drink. I know.
Oh, yeah.
If I know you.
It's been about 40 hours, so now we're back. Feel way better right now. The gym isn't what did it. It's this.
Yeah, I thought the gym would wake me up. It did the opposite. It knocked me the fuck out.
I get it. It happens. It's we just had a lot of protein.
Yeah, probably an unnecessary amount, but
no way our bodies handle it. But it's fine. It'll be all right. Probably better than what we've done with some other shit anyway. So
we ate a ton of sushi and sashimi, and then we just followed it up with a protein drink.
Protein shakes, salads. Yeah, it was good though. It was a solid, firm meal.
I think
Maybe
that
Jesus blessed us with it.
I think that any dietitian would tell us that we should probably follow up with a healthy dose of fiber to move that protein
I had
through.
that lettuce and ginger. I think
That's true. Yeah, that's right. I had that shredded carrots and the beets. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We should probably consult somebody who knows something about nutrition.
All right. Know anything about nutrition at all? Anything. Call us and let us.
Because I'm guessing. I don't know about you. Maybe you know more than me, but
probably not. It depends on what your goals are.
No. This past weekend was pretty eventful.
It was. We had a good weekend. I don't remember any of it, so.
We slayed he whose name must not be spoken.
Yes. He must not be named.
He who must not be named. That's right.
We played the Harry Potter expansion pack.
Yeah, not to brag or anything, but we got him.
Harry Potter,
we got the son of a bitch.
I don't remember what it's called, but we'll get that written down one day. All right.
I think it's the Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
There's a bunch of words. It says monsters and mayhem and all kinds
Yeah.
of. It's a card-based game. Play it with teams.
It's not for the faint of heart, though.
It's a long one. It's
Yeah.
probably why we're so tired. It has nothing to do with staying up the entire night every night.
I have to say I did feel a tremendous sense of accomplishment when we finally fucking killed Voldemort.
Yeah, it felt good. It felt good.
It was funny how much.
I can't say that's why I'm tired. Is that could be all the moving I've been doing.
Oh my god, dude! You'll just move anybody.
yeah, it's tough. And then potentially it's playing football 2 days in a row at 32. It's tough. That's a tough one.
You're old, dude. We should
feeling it.
If you were, I mean, God, I'm not condoning this at all, of course, but if you were to have to fill out like a dating profile today, one of your hobbies would have to include moving people. It's also would be probably a big turn on because you'd probably meet girls that need to be moved out of their apartments.
Yeah. I instead of college hunks, I'd be college chunks moving, just taking people out of college.
Oh, look at you! You're such beefcake. Look at you. Show them your arms, Joe.
They can see.
Look at that. Not in their full glory
high school,
though.
I think. Pretty sure these are the high school shirt. Fits.
It's a pretty cool shirt.
Yep, I used to have a Camaro. So.
Oh, that's right. It was blue.
Okay, when
right?
you drove this around. No, I had a black one.
I thought you said it was blue.
And a red
really,
one.
a gold one?
Everyone else can says it was silver, but they can't see.
You gaudy son of a bitch. Wait, so you had 3 Camaros? Did you wreck them or did you
The
just?
color was pewter, technically, but
Okay.
pewter's a stupid name for a color. So, but I wrecked one, and then I fixed it. But while I was fixing it, I bought another one.
Tell me about how you wrecked. This is a good story. The
Oh,
wrecking.
that's a pretty good story, I guess. I wish I could call Jared, my good friend, who apparently is not friends with me anymore.
What'd
That
you
wasn't my
do?
decision. I
What'd
didn't
you
do anything.
do?
Sam Squatch upstairs decided to text him and say he's a shit friend, and without my permission. And
But what did he do to
and then I
warrant
found out,
that?
like, months later, so by that time it was irreconcilable.
What did he do to deserve that?
I don't know.
From Sam Benet
I love-
Gramsci.
I love Jared so much that I talk about him sometimes, how much I love him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like I ever reach out to him. Like, I never reach out to anybody. So I guess Sam just was like, yeah, he loves you, but you don't talk to him. And,
Oh, that's just Sam trying to look out for you, though. You
but it
know,
was so undeserved.
I mean, it was
on Jared's part.
it's really
It's like, I still know Jared's cell phone number.
not very strategic.
Don't need a
but I think she did it, out of love.
But no, I love Jared. We were best friends growing up. Well, for a period, we were best friends for a period, and whatever. But he's kind of a hermit anyway. He got married. He doesn't hang out.
Sounds like you were best friends until he got his period. Am I right? Oh no, that was a bad one.
That was funny, but
bad.
he just we stopped hanging out as much.
Yeah, it happens, man.
through
It's
high
it's
school,
just
yeah.
called growing up, man. It's just
Again, he
It's
just
adulthood,
Never, he
it's
never wanted to go
maturity.
out much, and I
You like to go out?
To go out.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting my mic like crazy.
I
This
do.
might sound like absolute shit, but I had to get that right because I really didn't want to just be leaning over the whole time.
I do tend to enjoy a good go out. So, whatever, but I still love the guy. If he calls me, I'm gonna pick up, no worries. But, I wish he could tell the crashing of that car story. Because we were on Clinton Road,
Clinton Road in.
West Milford. It's supposed to be haunted.
Okay. Oh, well, yeah, I've been on that Clinton Road before.
Yeah, and Jared's pretty afraid, and there's rumor that there's, like, Klan members up there or something. I don't know.
No.
We were all white, so I don't know. I don't know where the fear came from, but anyway, I was driving at far too high a rate of speed for
Mhm.
the roads up there
No.
with no vision, and we just hit like
With no vision.
gravel, and just went right into a guardrail.
Oh, jeez.
Just rolled the guardrail up. It was tough, and then Jared was afraid.
So where'd you hit first? It was like, did you hit the front of the car first, side?
Oh,
like,
straight front end. I didn't. The only damage was straight up the front. We didn't blow
uh,
off the airbags or anything like that, but I couldn't drive it. I couldn't back it up. It was stuck on top of something. So I tried to just back up and drive away. Didn't work.
rumor has it that's the most dangerous place to hit a car. Just head on.
Well, then, and it was a convertible, so we had the roof
Was
down.
the top was down?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a
Man.
good time. But anyway, the underglow in my car wouldn't shut off. So
I mean, well,
it
that
was just sitting there fucking lighting up the road. But
what color was it? That matters.
the underglow?
Yeah.
Oh, it was the million color. It was every color. It was all of them.
So you had
It was just rainbow.
you had a
underglow.
rainbow siren going
You
off
could
on
do
your
any-
wrecked
yeah,
car.
You could do any, yeah.
Was there anything playing on the radio? Was the music still playing?
Probably Drift Away. I used to play Drift Away like every song. I was,
Wait, sing Drift Away for how does that go?
well, give me the beat, boys, and free my
Okay,
soul.
alright.
I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
I was kind of hoping it was everybody's working for the weekend. The cops show up, rainbow lights going off, some gay anthem playing.
Well, so it was like 3:30 in the morning, and I was 18 probably.
Yeah.
I was like 18, maybe 19. I don't think so.
Were you intoxicated at the time?
No.
Okay, well that's
drinking.
good. That's good.
Wasn't drinking, but now we had no cell service. We're in the middle of the woods in West Milford at like 3 in the morning, whatever time it was, middle of the night.
Who's your cell phone provider? No, I'm just kidding. It's important.
I don't know who it was back then. I believe it was Singular. We could talk about shit we
Oh,
want about them 'cause
yeah.
they're gone.
Yeah, that's right. I remember
They
the little
never absorbed
orange.
it up 4 times.
Yeah, that little orange like splat.
Yeah, I
like,
believe I had the
thingy.
Pantech C300 at the time, the world's smallest flip phone, so I could talk on the phone during class.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, in theory, but the other people I'd be calling were also in class, so.
Yeah. I remember being in middle school. I'm gonna age myself really bad right here, but when I was in middle school, everybody had pagers, right? Except
I wish
me.
I had a pager.
I didn't have a pager, and my friends would make fun
We
of
should get
me.
Kevin a pager.
That would. Oh my god, that's brilliant! I love that idea.
For science fair.
Is there any?
Pager.
Does anybody even service them anymore? Like,
That's why we gotta do it for a science fair.
oh, dude,
We gotta get
Oh.
pager service for Kevin.
Joe, you just continue to amaze me. Oh, if we got. Oh man. Anyway, that's such a good. Put a pin in that. We're coming back to that. We're circling back. I love that idea so much. I want to find him like one of those like clear plastic
Yeah,
ones.
the
It's like
ones that light
teal.
up.
Yeah. Oh, it's so
Ooh,
awesome.
that was good. All right. So you're in middle school.
Yeah, I'm
everyone
in
else
middle
has a
school.
pager?
Everybody else has a pager, and like all my friends that fancied themselves the cool kids, they would like make fun of me for not having one, and I would just like get so mad at them. I'd be like, "Who's paging you? You're 12. Who's paging you? Who's paging you other than your mom?" And they'd be like, "No, girls page me sometimes." I'm like, "What are you gonna do? You're gonna hop on your bike and you're gonna ride 7 miles to their house so that you can knock on the front door and their mom can tell you to go the fuck away?" I was like, "You're not doing shit with that pager. Stop acting like you're getting paged." And they would get mad at me. But fuck them.
Yeah, no, I was late to get a cell phone in I guess I probably got it in 8th grade. Maybe I might have been a freshman, but so my sister wanted a cell phone like crazy. She's 2
Yeah.
years younger than me.
Mhm.
So my family was always like, "Oh, you're not getting a cell phone before fucking Joey gets one."
No.
And I was like, "I don't care. Just give her
Because
one."
you're the responsible.
Yeah, exactly. They were like, "He doesn't need one, so why would you need one?" And Aaron rightfully was like, "He literally doesn't want to have one, so you guys can't reach him." I was like,
No.
"You are.
I mean,
You, right."
pretty. Yeah, I was gonna say pretty accurate on her part, but also like way to throw you under the bus, man.
I was like, I got a room phone.
Learn to read a room, Aaron.
Well, because I had a room, I had like a separate phone line for my bedroom.
Yeah.
So I was like, if I'm here, I can already call my friend
Yeah.
and like have a private conversation.
I never had the phone line to the bedroom. Did you have like a funny like voicemail like a answering
I
machine
had all
message?
the E-bombs.
What were they? I don't remember the
Uh,
E-bombs world ones.
You've reached Arnold's Pizza Shop.
Oh, I remember.
If you like
I remember that.
pepperoni,
I remember that.
okay. If you want any other toppings, they're 9mm bullets.
9mm.
Your only options: a pepperoni with 9mm bullets. They could be in a gun or on your pizza. And that was it. There was the. Sometimes I would have my message be a message back. Like, I'd record it, but I would record it like I was leaving a message for myself, and they just had to listen to it. It was more like journaling.
That was amazing. I always hated the people who would do their message would just be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then you would start talking,
Oh,
and then they'd be like,
I
"Oh,
probably-
that's cool."
I
And they would
probably
just
tried
fuck with
that
you?
once or
Yeah, yeah.
twice, but again, like you said, everyone did it, so I was always,
Yeah, it was kind
I
of.
was always like,
After the second or third time it happened to you, it got kind of old.
I would just tell like a story,
Yeah.
like, and it wouldn't have anything to do with who I thought might call. It would just kind of be like, yeah. So
I just imagine you being all out of breath, like, so this one time, like me and my sister, we were running outside, and then like she tried to climb the fence, and then like she caught her ankle on the fence, and then I just left her there. Leave a message.
yeah, I just
Has nothing to do with anything.
yeah, exactly. That was pretty much it.
Oh, this one time I threw up in my
I
mouth
would just like,
in the middle
it would be like, all right,
of math class.
leave a message, and I'd be like, pepperoni hot pockets are all right. Stop. Continue eating crackers. Stop. I defeated Halo 2
You read it
in
like a
4.5 hours.
like a
Stop.
telegram.
Yeah. And then I'd just be like, all right, leave a message. Stop. click, and it would just I would just be like, I'm better than you at Street Fighter, click, and whatever, and then
Let's put a pin in Street Fighter 2. I would like to come back around to
that was my cell phone number. Now that's why I had the room line number, is because my dad was like, I don't want anyone to ever get that fucking.
Yeah.
So, like, you're gonna have this phone number, and then it'll be for your room, and we'll just move it over cell phone when you get one.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Pretty
So
sweet.
you've had the same phone number for how long?
So I actually did. So my first cell phone was my brother got it for me, like without my parents knowing, thinking he was helping me out, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I've been actively not trying to get one, but all right, cool." So I did have a different cell phone number for months before my parents were like, "If you have a cell phone anyway, just
Yeah.
onto our family plan," and you don't, because at that point it was still free nights and weekends, but like
Oh man, free nights and weekends. I forgot about that.
But like my brother's plan had like 15 minutes a month on it, so like
Yeah.
I had to like if it was my phone was useful after 9 p.m. when like I wasn't supposed to be on the phone, or or on the weekend. So I
Man, those are the days.
I pulled that one day a couple years ago on Sam, like to get off the phone. I was in Baltimore.
You told her that you were running out of minutes.
It was actually the day I started the name tags in Baltimore at the bar with Wire and stuff. It was 9:30 in the morning, like really early. We found a bar that was open. Sitting at a bar having mimosas and doing brunch. And we're sitting at the bar.
I don't know why,
Sam
but
calls.
seeing you say doing brunch is hilarious to me. I don't know why.
We're on the phone, and she's talking for like a minute. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm running out of minutes. Call me on the weekend. I only have nights and weekends. I'm sorry, I gotta go, and just hang up the phone. And the bartender spilled the drink he was holding, and was like, "Did I just hear you tell someone?"
You just used a 20-year-old excuse, or
Yeah.
at that time probably a 10-year-old
like,
excuse.
It's like Saturday morning, so it is a weekend. And he was like, "Did you just tell someone you were out of minutes?" What the? He was like, "Whoever you're on the phone with probably doesn't even understand that joke." And I was like, "Maybe not. She's probably really pissed right now." He was like, "Wait, that was your girlfriend?" I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." He was like, "You're gonna get in a lot of trouble." Like, no, she knows I hate being on the phone. And he was like, "Yeah, but you can't do that." I was like,
Man, I was so good at using the numbers to text. You remember that?
"Oh yeah,
Yeah.
T9."
Yeah.
I'm
I
not good at
got
it.
so fast at it.
I'm not
and
good at it,
then
but
now
I'm
it's
fast.
totally
You wanna know
useless
why?
skill.
I can't read or write, so I just misspelled everything anyway. Didn't matter.
Oh man, those were the days.
Yeah, they were.
No, but I've had the same number since I was in high school. I've had the same cell phone number.
Yeah,
since,
that's the final of the story. Is like
Yeah.
6 weeks after I had that other number, I moved over to my current cell number.
It's kind of weird. I've had like the same cell phone. Like inevitably, I feel like most people at some point have like lost their phone, or like had some crazy ex-girlfriend or boyfriend that wouldn't stop calling them. They changed their number, or they just went into the store and were just like, fuck it, whatever. I'll just change my number. Like, but yeah, man, for like 20 something years, I've had like the same number. It's pretty wild.
No, I got friends who still remember it. I would just say it on now, but in case anyone ever does listen to this, I don't need phone calls.
It would be pretty cool if somebody, from my distant past just decided to call me, like they remember
I get
my
it
phone number.
sometimes.
Yeah.
That's how Kevin called me.
Well,
out of the blue one day.
no
He just
shit.
remembered my cell number. I mean, it's not like I couldn't get in touch with Kevin, but
well,
it's how he just
not
called me
many
one
people
day.
can.
But
Not many people can.
but yeah, we should totally get him a pager. We put
Pager is the best idea ever. We should actually like research. I wish we had a guy we could be like, look up pagers. Does any phone service still service a pager? I wonder.
Somebody's got to, because like, don't doctors use pagers?
I don't think so. I think they just get a phone now. They just give them like a separate cell phone. I think. It's been a while since I.
Maybe we get Kevin a
was a
ham
doctor.
radio.
Yeah. Yeah. A big CV radio.
Yeah, just
He probably already has a CV radio, actually.
probably does, and just listens to for aliens or something.
I always fuck that. Is it a CB as in Brian, or is it a CV as in a vagina? Which letter is it? CV or B?
I don't know. As you may have noticed, I called it ham radio.
Yeah.
That's what I know it as.
Mhm.
But I think it's CB.
Let's put a pin in that too. Broadcast, does the B stand for
Maybe.
broadcast?
Commercial broadcast.
Yeah.
Comical broadcast. Maybe it's funny stuff.
In this case, it'll be a comical
It's
broadcast.
only funny shit. Listen here, Big Bear. We are coming around the mountain, and there's nothing but Charlie.
Did you ever see that movie Joyride? My name's Candy Cane. Sorry, that's my one impression for this show. I won't do it anymore.
Who's on Joyride?
I think it was the dude from Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
That guy. You know him.
Yeah. Not Justin Long, but
Justin Long. Yeah.
is it Justin?
Yeah,
Long?
it's him. Justin Long.
Okay.
And some broad. I don't remember who it was. We'd probably recognize her if I saw it. I just can't remember.
Yeah, the one from House of Wax or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, Paris Hilton.
It's Paris Hilton. Yeah.
And it's stupid. It's like they're like driving. He like goes to pick her up from college, and he's like driving her cross country or whatever in this beat up old car. And then like they like an 18-wheeler like runs him off the road. It's not important. And then the guy chases him. And it's like a horror movie. He's like a serial killer type dude. But the dude who does the voice of the
Sounds
guy,
just like Jeepers Creepers.
yeah, exactly. Only Jeepers Creepers only with a redneck. Like
Yeah,
only,
okay.
yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Sounds identical to the first Jeepers Creepers movie.
Totally. Yeah. He was in the same movie twice. Yeah, but the guy's voice is the dude from Silence of the Lambs. I'd fuck me. That guy.
Oh, yeah.
Buffalo
Wild
Bill.
Buffalo
Yeah.
Bill.
Yeah. It's great.
Oh,
He's like,
okay.
Candy Cane. They like prank the guy on the radio or some shit. We took a left turn.
Well, yeah, we were talking about pagers, though. We're in the same area still.
Oh, when are we going to get
Alright.
to my favorite segment, which is Joe Quotes?
Well, I guess first we could talk about the science fair since we've talked about.
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
the whole
That's
time.
true. That's true. Let's
Um,
we'll get to the Joe Quotes later.
yeah, we've been talking. So we got a science fair coming up in February. Friend Kevin's running.
Yes, you heard that correctly. A science fair.
Yeah, we're competing in it, not like judging or
Yeah, we're not hosting
watching
it.
kids do it. We're in it. So, if you see this and you have any ideas, send them my way.
Please, God, I have no ideas.
Or you want to join the science fair and also be in a science fair, just get in touch with me and I'll send you the flyer. For the adult. Well,
We'll post
it's
it on our
adults and
social
kids,
media page.
but
We
there's a
have one of
bar,
those,
yeah.
right, Joe?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
But we got adults, kids, whatever. But there's a bar, cash bar. That'll be cool. I might make my project just how much can Joe drink, and we'll find out.
That would be cool. Do you know who's bartending? Like, who is he getting?
I think
Someone?
the guy from the venue.
Yeah.
He rented out a hall. He's just the guy who works there.
I wish I had the time to dedicate to just having like a killer project. It would
Yeah.
be so amazing. I really need to just go on the internet and just steal an idea from somebody. Like just steal an idea from like a child's, like, like a Pinterest or some shit. Like,
I don't know. I've been thinking about looking at the ideas on the internet, but then like I already know how it's gonna go. So I've been trying to think of my own thing. The nice thing is being an adult, you can do stuff that like you can't do in a normal science fair. Like I thought about just making moonshine and seeing how that goes.
that'd be cool. Is that illegal or is it just illegal to sell it?
Distributing it, I think, is the illegal part. But
Yeah. But you
I
can
don't
make
know.
it in the comfort of
I
your
think
own
it's a
home.
fine line.
Yeah,
You can make wine, I know that, so I can just call it wine, and it's
that's true.
like
Yeah, they do sell like beer
120
making
proof
kits and shit.
wine.
But there's a difference between,
Yeah, there's a difference between making it with bleach in a bathtub. And
God damn, man, I want a good project. I want to like
I
wanna,
want
like-
to win. I don't want to lose. I
winning.
wish I knew how many people he
is
has
the
coming.
most fun you can possibly have.
Winning a science fair at 32 is pretty sweet, especially when you don't have to act like it was somebody else who did it. You can just proudly stand next to it and be like, "Yep, this is my project. It took me 32 years. I curated. I waited to see how long teeth melt when left in Coca-Cola."
It's really gross. Somebody
my mom
actually
still
did
got
that
my
though,
teeth.
right? I heard about that. That was like
Yeah,
on the
people have
news
done
or
shit
something.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Maybe I won't do Coca-Cola then. I'll do like, does WD-40 protect your teeth?
that's a good one. I'd be curious about that. I have a really big can of WD-40 in my basement, and I don't like brushing my teeth much, Joe. I don't like it. I do it. I don't like it.
I'm not great at it.
I'm gonna invent tooth condoms, so your teeth just don't get any, nothing. The food doesn't touch them.
Just come up with Invisalign. Is that what you did?
Yeah, is that what Invisalign does?
Oh, it straightens your
It
teeth, but
wait,
it's also just a.
Do you not
kinda
have to brush your
cap your
teeth when you have Invisalign on?
You don't have to brush your teeth when you have grills.
It's true. I guess if all your teeth are fake, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, if your
Yeah.
teeth are just metal.
Yeah. Grills. You gotta brush your teeth.
I bet your breath would smell really bad though.
I don't think
Smell
so.
like pennies, like a handful of sweaty pennies.
You're eating pennies.
We might have to break briefly so that I can poop. I had a lot of
Okay.
protein. Drank a lot of coffee earlier in the day.
All right. Pause recording on it.
I can bring the mic with me in to poop if you'd like.
Record's not long enough.
Oh, that's true.
You can go to my other Snapchat show if you.
Oh yeah, Joe also has a show on Snapchat called Shit Talk.
Yeah. Revival.
And it's exactly what you think it would be. Actually, no, most people would probably think like you're talking trash about some competitive activity, but Joe interviews people while they're taking shits and or pissing.
It's usually piss, but sometimes you get a good.
No.
If somebody's got to have a sit down talk.
Let's be honest though, you never sit down to shit and you don't pee. You know what I mean? Everyone pees a little when they poop. Yeah, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I'm totally dry. Yeah. Sometimes I like finish peeing and then I'm like, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I've made a mistake.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go do that. I hate to interrupt the show, but
Okay.
maybe we'll do Joe quotes when I get back.
That's fine with me.
All right, cool. I love that.
Just hit pause recording. There.
All right, I got you. Can I just hit the space bar?
I have no idea what that'll do. Right side. You see where it says all those things? One of those. Let's stop. Yeah, that'll work.